Two rising Asian powers, combined GDP of over $10 trillion, 2.5 billion people, and the common desire to script a nation's century. The simultaneous rise of India and China and their burgeoning relationship is an unfolding story on the global stage. The two countries have over 24 dialogue mechanisms spanning diverse sectors, and bilateral trade has exceeded $70 billion. But this expanding, multidimensional engagement has not prevented misunderstandings and misperceptions of each other. Building infrastructure is clearly not enough. The two Asian giants need to build an enduring information and knowledge bridge to ensure a dialogue of ideas and an exchange of views and perspectives.
The format, the attitude, the atmosphere, and the spirit of joint efforts will influence the future forums, and certainly shows the decisiveness and the confidence of the journalists for both countries that we can make things better, we can change the thing.
The explosion of media, traditional media as well as new media platforms in both India and China offer multiple possibilities of building this bridge of mutual understanding. India has an exuberantly diverse media. According to a rough estimate, there are more than 90,000 publications, more than 800 TV channels, and hundreds of new media platforms that incessantly relay news and views virtually 24/7. Similarly, in China, the media has proliferated rapidly, with new media platforms acquiring a distinct profile.
A lot of Chinese media are having an increasing interest in Indian affairs. Some of them are focused on lifestyle, on culture, especially such as tourism and the religious affairs in India. Those are the topics that Chinese people are very interested in. And some of the political centered newspapers are more interested in the global political issue, because both China and India are potential very powerful geopolitical players. So that's some of the issues that Chinese interests.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a small step, as the Chinese proverb goes. And India and China have woken to the importance of enhancing communication and spurring the dialogue of ideas. This two-way flow of views was reflected in the first India-China Media Forum held in New Delhi on September 16, 2013.
The idea was to provide a platform of the media, and so that they can interact directly between themselves. So what we've done is to provide that platform. The rest is for the representatives of the Indian and the Chinese media to take this further. As the Chinese saying goes, of a good beginning cometh a good end.
Great opportunity for the media of the two countries to meet together and discuss important issues of common concern. And it lays a very good foundation and platform for us, and I think it's also for our counterparts in India. And China and India are neighbors, and we are both developing very fast, and we need more understanding and cooperation on every aspect. And the media, as you said just now, should play the role as a bridge, bridging the information bridge, which facilitates the development and cooperation of these two countries.
With the second edition of the India-China Media Forum set to be held in Beijing in February 2015, one can hope for a more sustained, multi-layered conversation between leading media institutions, personalities, and opinion makers of the two countries. As the two Asian giants look to explore new frontiers in the evolving relationship, the need for connecting and communicating is more urgent than before. The media can play a critical role in the success of the burgeoning India-China partnership that has the potential to sculpt an inclusive and balanced Asian century.